Angie.
Thanks, Ron. Jamie Sheth is the founder and CEO of the J.D. Sheth Foundation, serving people here and around the world. And we're looking with her today, looking ahead to the projects in the new year. Welcome to the show.
Thanks for having me.
Well, you know, we've talked about your foundation in the past with Sonia,
Yes.
but here you are.
Yes.
So we're glad to have you
Thank
present
you.
with us today.
Thank you.
Tell our audience a bit of the history. What inspired you to create this foundation, Jamie?
So the short of it is in 2006, I went to India with my mom just to get an idea of what her background was and how she grew up during World War II. And the thing that really stood out to me was the lack of infrastructure and just basic needs like water, clean water. And so at that time, I didn't really think that I'd be able to do anything. 2 years later, I went to Southeast Asia and I had that same feeling. So I said I could do something. So I partnered with a NGO in Cambodia and I built a school and went to go see those children, saw that school, and I said, this is what I love to do. So 2010, I started my nonprofit.
Well, and that's a process in itself, is trying to fund these projects that you have done in the past, which you've successfully been able to fund. What are we looking at for 2020?
We're excited about 2020. We have 10 projects approved, 5 international and 5 domestic, all in Evansville. So we are partnering with several nonprofits here in Evansville: United Caring Services, Mission of Grace, Echo Housing, Gresham House, Borrowed Hearts, and Castle South Middle School. So we're very excited about the projects that we have domestically. Globally, we'll be working in 5 different countries.
That's amazing. Now, that's the Mission of Grace project, and that's part of our church of Grace and Peace and Fresh Air. New roof.
New roof.
Thank you.
You're very welcome.
So let's talk about the process here, Jamie. If people are watching and they think, I would like to find out if I qualify or if my project qualifies, what's the best way to start the ball rolling with you?
So primarily, we focus on education, health, and well-being, and mostly sustainable projects. So I usually tell people to go to our website and fill out a project proposal tab for the project that they want to fund. We go through them annually to try to figure out if they fit our mission and if it's something that's sustainable that we can fund for that next year. If it is, then we'll approve it and we fund it for that next year.
And how do you locate that funding? Where do you draw from?
We are very grassroots. We have 2 corporate sponsors, and we are a very small nonprofit. So all of our funding comes from donors, families, friends. So we do 1 fundraiser a year at Kevin's Backstage, and yeah.
So if people want to help you, they can donate to you at any time.
Yes, please. You just have to go to our website, jdshethfoundation.org, and donate. And you know, there's volunteer opportunities as well if you don't want to fund projects.
And as you've now traveled around the world and seen the need, would you say, is it safe to say that clean water is one of the urgent needs around the world?
Yes, infrastructure and clean water initiatives are things that we focus on. We're doing water harvesting tanks this year in Uganda. We fund water filtration systems for all of the houses that we've built. We've built 23 so far in 5 years. And then we do water wells as well.
Jamie, thank you so much for sharing your story, and thank you for all you do.
Thank you so much.
We appreciate it.
Thanks for having me.
Be a part of the work of the J.D. Sheth Foundation in 2020 and help fund, volunteer.
Yes,
work on
please.
some of these projects, travel with them to see what the needs are, and then help fulfill those needs. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Angie.
When we come back, Chris and Sam are here. It's time for Dairy Okie. I don't even know what that is, but I'm going to find out.